India's military ambitions, a superpower in the making. India, with its rich history and growing economy, aims to become a global superpower. A key pillar is developing a powerful modern military. By 2030, India aims to project power beyond its borders, securing interests in the Indo-Pacific. This essay will analyze India's military capabilities, modernization programs and challenges. The global security landscape is rapidly transforming with new powers and shifting alliances. India's pursuit of military dominance reflects its determination to safeguard sovereignty and economic interests. The quest for military superiority is linked to strategic calculus in a region marked by territorial disputes and China's military might. India's pursuit of military power is driven by security concerns, economic aspirations and geopolitical considerations. As India charts its course towards becoming a military powerhouse, the world watches with keen interest. The outcome will shape the balance of power in Asia and global security in the 21st century. A force to be reckoned with. India's current military prowess. India currently stands as a formidable military power, boasting the world's second-largest standing army, a rapidly modernizing navy and an air force equipped with advanced fighter jets. The Indian Army, with over 1.4 million active personnel, forms the backbone of its defense forces. The Indian Navy, steadily progressing towards becoming a blue water navy, operates two aircraft carriers, the INS Vikramaditya and the indigenously built INS Vikrant, with plans for a third carrier already underway. The Navy's fleet comprises over 150 warships, including destroyers, frigates, corvettes and submarines. The Indian Air Force, a potent force in the region, operates over 30 fighter squadrons, equipped with a mix of Russian-origin Sukhoi Su-30 MKIs, French-built Rafale jets, and indigenously developed Tejas light combat aircraft. Beyond conventional forces, India possesses a nuclear triad, capable of delivering nuclear weapons from land, air, and sea. This nuclear capability, developed as a deterrent against potential threats, underscores India's position as a major military power. Modernization drive, equipping India for future warfare. Recognizing the need to maintain a technological edge, India has embarked on an ambitious modernization drive. This effort includes indigenous defense production, strategic partnerships, and investments in cutting-edge technologies. India's push for self-reliance is evident in the development of indigenous fighter jets, aircraft carriers, and ballistic missiles. Strategic defense partnerships include acquiring S-400 systems from Russia, Rafale jets from France, and Predator drones from the US. India's naval expansion includes a third aircraft carrier and advanced submarines. Challenges on the path to dominance. Despite its formidable military capabilities and ambitious modernization plans, India faces significant challenges in its quest to become a dominant military power by 2030. These challenges range from overdependence on foreign arms suppliers to bureaucratic hurdles and budgetary constraints. India's reliance on foreign arms suppliers, particularly for advanced weaponry and critical technologies, poses a significant challenge. While efforts to boost indigenous defense production are underway, achieving complete self-reliance in the near future remains a daunting task. Outdated infrastructure, particularly in border areas, poses another hurdle for India's military ambitions. Upgrading infrastructure in remote and challenging terrains is crucial for rapid deployment and effective operations, but it requires significant investment and poses logistical challenges. Budgetary constraints pose a perennial challenge for India's defense modernization plans. Balancing competing developmental priorities with the need for increased defense spending remains a delicate balancing act for the Indian government. Section 5. The Dragon in the Room, comparing India and China's military might. No discussion of India's military ambitions can be complete without addressing the elephant, or rather the dragon, in the room: China. China's rapid military modernization and assertive posture in the Indo-Pacific region pose a significant challenge to India's aspirations. China's military spending dwarfs India's, allowing it to invest heavily in advanced technologies, expand its naval capabilities, and modernize its armed forces at a rapid pace. China's People's Liberation Army, or PLA, has undergone a significant transformation, focusing on joint operations, information warfare, and long-range precision strikes. The PLA Navy has witnessed an unprecedented expansion, surpassing the US Navy in terms of fleet size. China's growing fleet of aircraft carriers, destroyers, and submarines, coupled with its development of advanced anti-ship ballistic missiles, poses a direct challenge to India's naval ambitions. In the realm of air power, China has made significant strides, fielding advanced fighter jets like the J-20 stealth fighter, developing its own airborne early warning and control systems, or AWACS, and investing heavily in unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAVs. Section 6, the American yardstick, measuring India against the global superpower. While China presents the most immediate challenge to India's military ambitions in the region, the United States remains the global superpower against which all other military powers are measured. The United States' military dominance stems from its unparalleled defense spending, technological prowess, global network of alliances, and experience in projecting power across the globe. The US military possesses a qualitative and quantitative edge over all other militaries in the world, including a vast nuclear arsenal, a technologically advanced navy, and a highly capable air force. Bridging the gap with the US in terms of military capabilities in the foreseeable future remains an extremely challenging proposition for India. However, India's strategic partnership with the US, particularly in defense cooperation and technology transfer, could potentially expedite its modernization drive. Section 7, Regional Dynamics, Bangladesh's military resurgence. Adding another layer of complexity to India's strategic calculus is the recent military resurgence of its neighbor, Bangladesh. Following a change in government, Bangladesh has embarked on an ambitious military modernization program, raising concerns in New Delhi. Bangladesh's Forces Goal 2030 plan involves significant investments in all branches of its military, including the acquisition of advanced weaponry from China, Russia, Turkey, and Serbia. The modernization drive aims to address regional instability, particularly concerning its borders with India and Myanmar, and internal security threats. Bangladesh's growing military capabilities, coupled with its deepening defense ties with China, have raised alarm bells in India. The potential for Bangladesh to emerge as a regional military power adds another dimension to India's strategic considerations, potentially diverting resources and attention from its primary focus on China. Section 8, Potential and Obstacles. Can India achieve its 2030 vision? Whether India can achieve its ambitious goal of becoming a dominant global military power by 2030 remains an open question. The answer hinges on a complex interplay of factors, including the pace of its modernization drive, the allocation of resources, the effectiveness of its strategic partnerships, and the evolving regional security dynamics. Accelerating indigenous defense production is crucial for reducing reliance on foreign suppliers and ensuring a steady supply of advanced weaponry and equipment. Strengthening strategic partnerships with like-minded countries, particularly in the realm of technology transfer and joint development, will be crucial for acquiring critical technologies and bridging capability gaps. Overcoming bureaucratic hurdles, streamlining defense procurement processes, and fostering a culture of innovation within the armed forces are essential for ensuring the timely and efficient implementation of modernization plans. Addressing budgetary constraints by increasing defense spending, attracting foreign investment in the defense sector, and optimizing resource allocation will be crucial for sustaining the modernization drive. Section 9. Conclusion: India's ascent. A marathon, not a sprint. India's quest to become a dominant military power by 2030 is an ambitious undertaking fraught with challenges and uncertainties. While India has made significant strides in modernizing its armed forces and enhancing its military capabilities, significant hurdles remain. Ultimately, India's success will depend on its ability to overcome internal challenges, forge effective strategic partnerships, and navigate the complex geopolitical landscape. The journey towards becoming a global military power is a marathon, not a sprint, and India's ascent is likely to be a gradual process marked by both progress and setbacks. The world will be watching closely as India charts its course in the coming years. Its success or failure will have profound implications for the balance of power in Asia and beyond, shaping the contours of global security in the 21st century.